everyone, welcome to the live. Thanks for coming in. Hey Joshua, how are you? Hey Tariq, how are you? Hey Best Mama 4 plus 2 grands, how are you? Hope everyone's having a good evening, good day. I won't be long. I just wanted to come on and um, talk about a few things. First of all, can anyone hear me? If you can hear me, can you put a 1 in the chat, please? Always, I always have issues. It seems like when I either play music or I'm talking. Hello, Grandma Lynn. Welcome in. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. I'm gonna get started as soon as I get the A-OK that you guys can hear me. Okay, you guys can hear me. Thank you. So yeah, um, like I said, I won't be on long. Just long enough to get my message out. Um, as a title, um, hence the title. Um, we need to talk. Wellness check. How are you? How am I? How's everyone doing? Like I said, it's been a while since I done a talking live. Normally I'm doing music. So yeah, you know, I know lately there's been a lot of things going on, a lot of stuff around the world happening. You turn on the news, you see this, that, and the other going on. You see just stuff that is just, um, lately I've been seeing a lot of celebrities passing. I've been seeing a lot of just things taking place in the world. And that can be depressing. That can get you down. I mean, not saying that we should let that get us down, but I mean it's a lot. Sometimes, like me, I wear my heart on my sleeve. So it's like what bothers you may not bother me. What bothers me may not bother you, you know. Um, but I think it's safe to say that we all have feelings. We all, um, depending on how we take things. Sometimes for myself, I know I take things to heart. And like I said, I tend to wear my heart on my sleeve. And without even thinking about it, I get, I guess, in those moods where I just don't want to talk. I don't want to, communicate with anyone. But and then it's just a lot that we're all dealing with, whether it be emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. Yes, spiritually, we all are dealing with our own set of issues. Whether we talk about them or not, whether we disclose them or not. Um, and in this app, well, any social media, you know, uh, can be a little much. With um, things being said, things being done to, it's a lot. And, sometimes you just have to shut off the social media, shut it off, do your own thing, you know, um, don't get so involved in things that are going on social media. So yeah, it's just, you know, we have to protect our, what goes on in our lives. We have to protect our mental health. We have to just, you know, um, like I said, you know, things on TV, things on social media. We can get so fixated on that. We can get so just that can become, a lot. And yeah, so I'm gonna wait for some more people to come in. Like I said, I'm just here for a long time, just to get my message across of um, you we have to protect our mental health and everything that you know Tariq, my day was okay. How was your day? I don't know what state you're in, but for me, I know the time has gone by pretty fast. You know, it's, hey, I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. I'm gonna say Waba. Would that be okay? Because I don't know how to. I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Thank you for coming in. Welcome in. Um, so yeah, just you know, for me, like I said, lately I've been dealing with my own um things. Um, been a bit discouraged lately without disclosing too much. Yeah, I've been a bit discouraged lately. Oh, I got it right. Okay. I've been a bit discouraged lately and just a lot going on and trying to not stress, but I've been feeling a bit overwhelmed, stressed, just dealing with a lot, and I come on here sometimes and it's like, when I say here, I mean YouTube, this app, and it's like, what did I do that for? You hearing all this, so it's like, that's not good for your mental. Definitely not. Grandma Lynn, not to be absorbed so frequently. Exactly, yeah. But so yeah, it's just, you know, I'm only speaking for me, how I've been feeling lately. Um I haven't posted it on here as much. I have done a little here and there. I've been YouTube has been sending me emails saying that my something's going on with my channel. I don't know. I don't do anything on this channel. I don't post profanity. I don't do any of that, so I have no clue. Um, I'm not sure if I want to reapply for monetization based on um, the email that I got, and it's a lot, So that's really not my focus. My focus is what's going on with me in my daily life. Not so much on here on YouTube. YouTube was just a place where I could just come and just share out positive stuff. You got this, but I believe in you. Thank you, Terry. It's just you know and people can be so mean. Some people can be really mean and really just nasty. And um it's a lot. you know it's a lot. So you know I'm trying to be stronger than I am. I'm trying to keep focused, stay positive. But there are those times, those days where I just am not. Um, I don't want to say I'm not a willing participant in being positive, but some days I question it. And I know, my faith. I have faith. I believe. Um, you know, I've. I don't know how to explain it. You've been such a blessing. Thank you. But it's hard when you. It's like, how can I explain it? I'm sure we've all felt discouraged at times. We've all felt, uh, are we good enough? Are we doing the right thing? Are we saying the right thing? It's just, Derek says, I'm grateful for you. Thank you. And I don't want to sound like I'm being, um, like I'm complaining, because I'm not. I'm absolutely not complaining. I'm just stating how I feel, you know, um, you know, and I think uh, those have supported me on here, who've been not only in my lives, but you know anything I post, you comment, and I really appreciate the support, the love and support. I completely get it. Yeah. So I am gonna not abandon this channel, because I do have another channel that I was um trying to work on, at the same time keep this one going. On the other channel, it's the same title, Positive, T Racy's Positive Corner, 2, the number 2. So if you hadn't subscribed to that, you can. If you wanted to subscribe to that, please do. And like I said, I will be working on that channel. It's just now, the state of mind that I'm in. I don't want to really do anything with it right now, if that makes sense. You know, not saying I'm gonna totally abandon it because I'm not. I'm just right now, um, stage that I'm in now, that the emotional, mm, I don't know how to explain it, that I'm in now. I don't want to. I don't do anything to it. You know, there's absolutely nothing wrong with your channel. Thank you, Grandma Lynn. I just feel like, how can I say it? You know, I support um, other content creators. I may not always say anything, but I'm watching, and you know, this, that, and the other, and I just feel like, can I say it? You know, I like supporting people. I like, you know, doing positive content and as much as I can. You know, um, you need a, yeah, thank you. I do need a hug. I think we all could use a hug. I think we all could use a pick me up, inspiration. You know, a message, a good, you know, message. And I hope I'm not, I know I'm all over the place with what I'm saying, but I know you guys get it. I know you guys understand where I'm trying to go with this and what I'm trying to say. I just, these last, I want to say last 3 months have been a little rough for me, you know, and I just haven't gotten back to where I was before. You know, and I know, you know, like the saying goes, I got in my feelings. No, I understand you're speaking. Thank you. I guess I got in my feelings, and I just, you know, like I said, the last 3 months have been rough for me. I'm trying to stick it out. I'm trying to go from there. I'm trying to not stay um, in this position. I'm trying to get out of, you know, uh, get out of it. You know, I guess this, let's just say that this funk. I'm trying to get out of it. Um, you know, like I said, I will be, you know, I'll be posting, but I won't be as frequent with it as, you know, I was. Um, you know, I don't know if it has to do with I don't know. August was really rough for me, you know. September was rough for me, even though it was my birthday month. It was really rough. Um, you know, just, you know, without going into details, there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that you guys don't know that I won't disclose because it's like on YouTube, some people will take things and run with it, and it'll blow up, and that's not what I want. I mean, that's not what my channel is about. Grandma Land. I deleted and blocked foolishness and keep going. Been at it for 10 years. I felt the same way. Yeah, you know, I've had to delete, you know, um, and block folks because sometimes it's like you're trying to just do your thing, and all you want to do is do what you do. You don't want to hear the negative. You don't want to hear the foolishness. You just don't have time, you know, because we're all adults on here. Um, I would like to hope we're all adults on here. We all know um, what we're gonna take and what we're not gonna take. Tariq, I have my glasses on. Let me take my glasses. I'll put them on because just know that we're going through it all. Yes, we are. Everyone is going through their own trials, their own tribulations. We're all dealing with it. You know, that's why I said that, you know, I don't want to take away anything from anybody. I know I'm not the only one. You know, we're all, you know, dealing with things, you know, whether we um show it or display it, you know, like whether we wear our hearts on our sleeves, we're all dealing with something, you know. Um and like I said, with everything that's going on in the world, this makes me sad. I mean, and I know that um, you know, that things, you know, are happening, you know. I think people won't want to shut others up. Take a thing. I'm gonna make sure I read that. I think people won't want to shut others up taking. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. You're right. You know, um, it's just, because, I just decided I was just gonna do, you know, um, non-talking music, lives, when I do go live, because at one while I wasn't thinking about going live. I just didn't want to go live. My mind wasn't on it. I wasn't into it. You know, I just got back to, I guess, um, posting on my community wall, um, you know, after not for a couple days. Um, just, yeah, um, you know, just, you know, and I try not to let things fester. I try not to let things just keep going, keep going. I try to deal with them, but being that I'm a very emotional person, um, I don't know if any of you believe in zodiac signs, but it said that Virgos are emotional people, and for the most part, I believe that. I mean, I can only speak for myself, being a Virgo. I don't know if anyone else who happens to be a Virgo is like that, who is an emotional person, you know. But for myself, and like I said, when things get too much on this app, I shut it down. I don't, you know, because you can listen to this stuff on here, and it gets in your head, and it kind of just it messes with your mental. That's why I say it's nothing wrong with taking mental days off. It's nothing wrong with checking yourself. You know what I mean? Talking to someone. It doesn't mean something's. It doesn't mean you're crazy or anything. It doesn't mean anything other than you need to let it out. You need someone that is gonna listen. You pray. You ask God to just, take away, all that's going on, and I know that, um, I don't know, it's just, yeah, some of us professionals at hiding, yeah, some people, I know some people that, you ask them how they're doing, they're good, they're good. They may be masking how they're truly feeling, and a lot of times I say I'm okay, I'm good, just not to open up that envelope, so to speak, and reveal how I'm truly feeling, what I'm really feeling, Dolores McIntyre. Hello, Dolores. Welcome in. Tracy, how are you doing today? I'm getting I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Pick a live stream day when I can speak on it. Okay, Grandma Lynn. And that's another thing. I do want to get to the point where I'm, more active on here as far as, talking about things like this, because a lot of times um, people don't want to hear things like this, if it's not um, beefing or going back and forth, it's not, no one really wants to discuss it, you know? Yeah. Hey, Vanessa, welcome in. Dolores, welcome in. If I didn't welcome everyone, welcome in, everyone. Um, so yeah, guys, I don't know if you can hear my background. I try to have that taken care of, but if you can, I do apologize. So, yeah, no, this, so yeah, and just maybe not even 10 minutes ago, I received a message or email from, not TikTok, but, YouTube saying that I violated something, and I'm like, huh? How did I do that? I haven't even posted anything that's negative, that's, you know, but whatever, YouTube. But you know, I just, my goal was when I got on here was always to just, you know, um, share that part of me that, you know, that positive, like I like poetry, I write poetry, I like music. I write music. I do all those things, but I got somehow lost in whatever. I just got lost, and instead of sharing those things, I guess just, you know, I don't know if it's my nerves that has me just not wanting to share that part of me, but um, yeah. Welcome to the. So yeah, I mean, I want to get back and I want to do those things. I want to not feel the way I've been feeling these, like I said, these last 3 months. Very down, very, without disclosing a lot, just emotionally. And I know, like I said, we all have our things we're dealing with. But I understand that. And I don't like to burden people with what I'm dealing with. I don't like to um, really talk about how I'm feeling. And I know I can't, it's like I'm suppressing it. I'm kind of like not dealing with it when I need to deal with it. I'm suppressing it. I'm kind of like hiding it, and I don't want to get into a situation where it just all blows up. So that's why I'm coming on here trying to get it out, trying to, express myself, if that makes sense. But so yeah, that's pretty much, how I've been feeling lately, what I've been dealing with. You know, we must take care of our mental health. We must, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with uh, shutting off for a day, a couple days, a week, a month. Nothing wrong with that. You need time to reevaluate things in your life. You need to get yourself together so you can be okay for someone else. Because if you're not okay, if you're not feeling a-okay, then the people you're around or the people you're dealing with, they're not gonna get the best of you. They're not gonna benefit from any of it. So yeah, like I've heard, so many people say it's okay not to be okay. You know, hey Angel Eyes, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I think it was your live, Angel Eyes, where you had a live. I went back and watched where the title was, or you said, I don't know, I can't remember. I'm sorry. It's okay not to be okay. And it really is. We can't always be. Um, I know for me, I'm speaking for me. You know, can't always smile. I try. I do. I mean, I do try to deal with everything. You know, please keep going. I have to step away. I'll be right. Okay, so Waba. Yeah, I don't want to say that name wrong. I like your name, but I don't want to mispronounce it. So yeah, but yeah, I don't know how long I'll be on here. I did say I wasn't gonna be on here long, but as I'm talking, it seems like I've been on here for a good 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. Yeah, I think 20 minutes. So yeah, we yeah, we're all just going through, you know, it could be, I don't know, because someone said that well, when your mother, I guess, or any parent, but mostly when your mother passes, you're never the same. And I'm not using that as an excuse. I'm just saying it rings true because I have not been the same, honestly. you know. And I know many of you may be able to relate to that in that statement. Um, but like I said, I've been for the last 3 months I've been going through, you know, not. I'm not ashamed to say, I've been stressed. I've been, my peace seems like my peace has been disturbed, if that makes sense. Not with anything negative, just how I've been feeling emotionally, you know. Um, so yeah, yes, I was going through some stuff that day. And I know a lot of people can relate because I was dealing with a lot of loss back to back. Yes, you know. And, it really doesn't matter how long a person has passed. If that person, if you are still grieving, you're grieving. There's no time limit on, grief. Some people may grieve a day. Some people may grieve 4 or 5 years, a month. There's no set time, and I had to learn that. Okay, thanks. Um, Everyone's speaking. Yeah, I had to learn that everyone deals with things different, grief different, but it's still the same. Grief is grief. Um, I used to be ashamed of, you know, still mourning, if that makes sense. Um, you know, um, but hey, there's no time frame on that. We keep going day to day. We keep living our life, but we're all dealing with something. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a loss of a loved one. It could be job related. It could be your own thing. Like, for instance, myself, I've always had a little self-esteem issue, a little. It has gotten better through the years, but, um, you know, it's like, um, feeling not good enough, not wanted, you know? I understand everything you were saying. Thank you, Vanessa. You know, and, um, I try not to complain about the things that I don't have, because I know, um, things get better, you know, situations get better. But we have to stop and deal with, guys, forgive me, I'm not trying to be emotional, but we have to stop and deal with what we're going through. We have to take those mental breaks. We have to shut down the social media. We have to just walk away from it, get ourselves together, because like my mom used to say, that's gonna be there. Whatever it's gonna be there. You can let it go for a couple of days. It's gonna be there. And it will probably be the same stuff going on. Um, so yeah, Angel says no time frame. They teach us how to live with them while they're here, but not tools to live. Exactly, exactly. It's like, it's like you want to be strong. You want to not think about uh, that they're gone, but at the same time, a part of you, maybe gone too, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Um, because like you said, while they're here, it's different. But when they're gone, it's like that saying, how do I live? Or that song, how do I live without you? How do I go on? And, we have to kind of teach ourselves how, you know. But anyway, guys, and that's why I can't see like on here. I have been in some chats or seen some content creators where they're talking about people's deceased parents, loved ones, talking about people's children. I think that's god awful. I think that's awful. I think that's, like, um, you know, that's a trigger for me. I don't, um, I don't like that. Listening. Thank you. My mother has been gone for 4 years, and it's same here, Angel Eyes. Same here. About that length of time. Well, the situation, I was my mom's caregiver, so even when she went into hospice, so I was here, she was here, so that was really hard. I was here when that happened, and hey, seeing that, you know what I mean? It's like when you see that, you're like, huh? How did I go through that? How did I? Yeah, but God, yeah. Not even the street. This is Vanessa. This is very emotional. Such much needed. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Vanessa. I'm just, I just like needed to talk. You know, um, you know. Like I said, my peace. I haven't been at peace for a while. You know, Dolores McNamara passed March 2025, and when I'm going through something, I'm like, I can't call her. I to tell her what's going on anymore. I miss her so talk to her about anything. I miss that. Exactly. Exactly. When I'm having my not so good moments, I could just talk to my mom. And now, um, it's like, I mean, I talked to her picture, not to sound crazy or anything, but I talked to her picture. But it's not nothing like having her here in the flesh, just right here talking. Um, but anyway, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. I just, expressing that it's hard, you know. Because, I mean, when you're kids, you're like, you kind of take for granted that, oh, your my mom or your dad will always be here. And hey, um, it's, yeah, guys, I've tried. Mm. So, like I said, if you guys only get a short out of me, a little post or something, live here and there, just please understand I haven't completely left YouTube. I just not putting so much time and effort in it, because I need to uh, focus on what I need to focus on. Hey, Tashay, welcome in. Sorry, guys. And yeah, I can feel that. Yeah, same here. It's like it's crazy because um, I still have some of her clothing, and it's like yeah, you know, some things are really hard to part with, but I know I need to uh, get rid of things. Well, not get rid of things, but um, donate, because I never want to throw, I never want to throw anything away. It's okay. We love you. Thank you for your pieces. I know you're. Thank you. But so yeah, she would always say, well, uh, things will get better. Just you have to trust in God and keep going. And she's right. You know. But when you're just in that moment, it's like I know for me, and I'm sure most of us who've lost our mother, it's a situation where you just you can't you just you don't want to talk to your mom. You know what I mean? It's like your mom is when nobody else is when nobody else is in your corner, or when you have not having have people that have your back. You can always have your mom. But enough of that. I will keep. Thank you, Tashay. But guys, I'm gonna be on for a few more minutes, and I'm gonna let you guys go, because it is Tuesday, and I know you guys probably have other things to do. Talking about it helps, especially when all you're going through the same loss. It gives a little yes, and I thank you for those of you who are understanding or listening. You know, um, even if you haven't experienced this, I just thank you guys for being here. Um, we've all you know faced. Yeah, I don't know what else I'm gonna say, but um, so guys, and then with everything, like I said, when I first started the live, I've just been saying it's been a lot happening worldwide, in the news, a lot of things going on, you know. And it's October and it's almost Christmas again. Isn't that odd? Be 2025 before we know it. So guys, I'm gonna end the live. I'm gonna let you guys go. I appreciate um you all for coming in. I thank you for listening. I know this is a different kind of live, but I appreciate each and every one of you for listening, for taking the time out to listen and understand. Um, thank my mods. Just thank everyone. Um, I'm not gonna set up another live until I'm sure I'm gonna, because there's been times where I scheduled the live where I had to postpone it or cancel it altogether. I apologize for that. You know, it wasn't intentional. It just I had to do it. Like I said, you guys have a wonderful night. Um, if you haven't uh, hit the like button, please do. Those of you who are just coming in, I pray. Oh, I hope you catch the replay if you're able to. Um, yeah. I will talk to you guys later. Um, it's okay, Angel Eyes. It's okay. You're never late. You're always on time. You can always catch the other half that you miss. And I thank you guys, each and every one of you. You have a wonderful, blessed night. Take care of yourself and each other. Take care of your mental health. Take care of your emotional health. Um, yeah, and if you need to log off of this app, log off. Um, good night.